also appointment biaba. Ama yera Kennedy compare kwa Agyapong di wom. Initially appointments ne buy about 2 hours and who a statement that circulated for a while and son yet to say you fake say yera compare kwa Agyapong kwa the man no were rejected and after you say a fake. Was he consulted before the appointment came out?
Jadi kam amemo a party in for Basso.
All right.
Me who is almost there or won't I the party na Somonsa until one who him there. I will end him how quite fast yes is a party. I mean, some of the media people have reported said Dr. Bawumia appoints person A or person B into this. And then before me by me can't cut down on the appointment. Say a National Council and the National Executive Committee. On no more day. In the event say a party's decision. But of course, Dr. Bawumia a member of the National Council, and one can say or not. But I mean, for purpose of education, it is a party's decision, not necessarily one individual. The America say any individual decisions or now maintain one send them and asipo ba ya found question. So we have a candidate to market. So it's a party's decision.
Okay.
Remember my basso. We change the by almost say it's part for the rebuilding of the party. Now appear in terms of sector by sector, how to communicate policies to the ordinary Ghanaian.
Okay.
I mean, I congratulate them. When this is now they buy social media also
exactly, that's why I'm coming. Yes, I want to make no say. Mahu the list people like Abronye DC or Munyina but we didn't him not to undermine Abronye. But Mahuni my TN all trances be then some kekabi. Yeah, sometimes so tia you greet party chairman. Now, oh,
Mami answer say no crane. Me who comments ni bi wo ha. Even though I don't agree fully, it makes me more humbled. The reason is say sometimes I feel my worth has been overrated. Me say you santiachem domia brasa be ko phone of any say that dear home a reja enomani ade kwa so na nanoma we be si dwom na odi mi kasa akwaje ndie because so na ya branche na mo ba mo beto bi enya sika to bi ama ne ko bi na mo da ko vufu sabre sase enomani ade mo de bi mo de mu etutu dumoni ade
na manyi o
so bia wonyini ba wonya experience etutu dumoni ade ko konkuma abatne abaye ne ehun ye twa bi edi ti kakra sa me kai man bia no ne me nana enya kasakasa no ka chense nkurasefo asefo efia krachi ni bia ne fi obi anya banketua which was true then. Now that's to give you a picture of efia me dem free. Now, me kai say me 2001. I was very young,
so
very young. Now, okwa was na anye. Now, eteki time I me about after 21 years. I be a Ministry of Education. Then na me kohwe na enye sika kwotone na ebusuani nyina obi entimanto enana pese. Then me hwe sa abrantie na kora no na enne ye say adana yamfa kwasi kwa anto new patriotic party a committee so. Adana yanyi we influence adana we honor we enyo, which is not a comment only said. I feel people genuinely wish me well.
Sure.
And maybe the people genuinely appreciate a normal name me jumedi amesumi the Midibua party no. But no crane one it makes me humble and I also besides is my worth not too overrated to the sense say any party post picture if you didn't face consequences it means you are dividing the party. It means you are not giving regards to meritocracy. It makes me more humble. But no crane I also honestly believe say one more also no are equally competent. Me better hey so be answer mama me and the music fa petrol here dey buy as a party no who done the party who argument no me dey mean who say you don't necessarily need to be given row A or row B or row C to be able to deliver and work for the party. But on the other side no so no say be no crebi so also ani akan dey ache home. You see there are people who may see say kwesi yade they believe say in a party system like this and they should reward meritocracy. When meritocracy is jettisoned near Nusua, na public trust in leadership near the echo form. And that is where a friend says sacrifice and patriotism for parties and even nations dies. So people may have their own views in
But were you expecting to be on such a committee?
Let me put it this way. I was contacted say Ken side no say as part of Nkabom no yeah adwuma ma Ken no mamu no kaya so ye mboa ho mfa edimra no mo ebe ma adwuma die bia ye de ediama party no I of course reasonably was around the conversation of the committees and when some commodity go behind the scene reasonably you expect to say oh even in the spirit of harmony and unity not necessarily question party but in the area of say Ken Crow for one would have expected some level of acknowledgement. I think that is the expectation I had on Ken's side. Not necessarily. I don't need be appointment per se to work. When I make us a two-way, you need fried rice that. And to watch na catch him say was you got in quota domia brandy bancha pc and because but
at least we're expecting some level of appreciation from your camp.
No, not necessarily. Because the context is very important. And you mean I'm say, two about you in South Africa. And Plea, which name I shall leave unmentioned. I don't think I have his permission to do that. But Plea, party Plea. Oh, can who be? Oh, make a decision. Kasiapa communicative party decision. Was it uncrow for no? Young Kamuni now. Intimidate say sabotage. So that will be the only basis. You reasonably have an expectation for the group or requesting Mudia day. Say young Ken when you're day in but no credit say let's never buy a party penny for me and answer for power. They are very capable. What now say?
I like you.
Omi answer for power. Omi nim hu answer him dear. Omi so kwasi kwa attend the beer na hu den wa ha. We ma hu den there wa ha. And there any committee necessarily may not be team working team. The committee they be omo kwa chance adwen say Ezibia agriculture ezi Jennifer Queen wo honim de say ba kasa ne agreg ho a obeka ho asem ampa so he has been speaking a lot of matters me am of a brian won kwa na ne di hu nkobo so woni kwasi bo twenu nko ya adwuma omo be ye na kire so metima ka ho abom ele amada ku lesson time no ka na adwen kire ken de so this is one ken na ku ya ba go so nya adwuma na bi e mo maka bom nti o sere I mean, bottom line is that people should not be disappointed over my absence because me myself, I'm not disappointed, and it's not about knowing my worth, but it's about feeling that my worth has been overly hyped or overly appreciated. I like to be at the background in a very humble posture. You recognize what you have to be consistent. You recognize what you have to be consistent. Say you Treno was say. Mpage nyina day if you rade ho na wo bro ho ase na nyame day e ma so timi de nkakra say ya menenam station na me kasama party no na me di party ho adanse na me bo party ho deru the NDC ya enje no nya trigger na fo adwan day aba so eno na wo so obi a hwe na de timi de ba power because onye nyina na betimi ya day I be on the committee. That's about 205 of them. I mean people have made analysis almost we say Ken Crow for year 9 pe Brian go for you about. I mean, bottom line is that you win is one new patriotic party. For me, that is the most important.
After before the appointment, before the appointment, Mira Ken, honestly, a consultation. That was the question. On no one casa in the personality, their friend, and anything more. I saying,
I say, maybe a very forward-looking person. Ana de mwedi no say ompani focus team say de mwedi mo woni ye de enimko de we enim na ye de edoso
ne de bia to de bia de si nura no wa hwe no a foforo be siensi a wo mpe
but say party sem no ho ompani for say akoye say be se panic na ha ba ye tasel ba nyansa fo obi abanyo what I say but untimi nko na wo fa ase asema ba no akofa dewro na mo fa ase we de onye mo fa ase we de enfa ntum no ho bi wo fa ase so enti ni nyina de nyansa ye de eto ho me de can say what is most important is say me sure say akwala kro say ye funu kra te say MPP at committees bi Ewura Ken so why dey.
Because me person me say afterwards no, onu when in dey nkomo.
Ken, I meet Ken almost every day. And even Enuna kra na we moving peka. Ne say Mother's Day ne so ye kona yire hona. Ya ko lunch ni ade. And I meet him every day. Last Wednesday we in the Champions League. Thursday na mo ni Friday I was there. And Saturday didn't mention. And not crying and then when you only the meet time be a dim command on some of
was he consulted before his position? Or is this the position he was promised?
You see, I don't want to personalize it on him. I want to believe say neck and then National Council or more no who say ni pass a war a nim dear. And a party adjuma as a soldier juma. See a befri or yemfro abribia you should be ready to work.
He wasn't called, but he's okay with the position.
Okay, he's aware.
He was aware.
No, he is.
But before,
I'm choosing my words carefully.
And I am too. Was he aware? Was he aware? Say the name. And I'm pounds to be a cast to because Ken is not just any ordinary personality. Committee me I would expect say communicate where he would want to help.
Well, Ken is not really bothered about that. Whether say be a informal or say a informal, he's not really bothered about that.
But it would have been better.
And then they said, "I say party you and I say your friend I hear you. Who you're that? So they be you just keep doing better." What I say.
So he has accepted it for the sake of the party.
No, he's not made his position on it. He's not made a position on it. Yes, that one I can confirm. What said not to committee to say. What?
Say the what?
Yes, why?
Let's say not on him from the beginning.
Oh, so what? I say he's in the known now. I mean, kind of because many a Rebbe interview.
Let's may I the question I do baby nurses.
He's in the known.
He's in the known.
He's in the known. That is the most important. He's in the known. So that committee so. But no Ken baby and this is any focus. I won't say any focus. But his attention is a bit divided now. His attention is not really fully political. We say you trouble no or call around so baby nyuma. No okay say your trauma no your trauma no nyuma no person yede will be. But Bawumia also believes in job creation. Ken believe in job creation. Mahama believe in job creation. President Mahama. And he say this in the world so same people in the world so one of those young kwanoma or the cry day about for day or you be timibia name so no yede oko. Tia trauma no your trauma no be bia the focus na attention be bra ko die paa enyuma na no be enje kra be some 2-3 months from now no 3 September ko tum say ya launch na adwuma we ya launch na adwuma we say the be ono so be bua mabunu no akete a lot of jobs. That is where most of his attention has gone. Na ono so you know him say Sebio sikasem no yi pa otade boa party. That's what he known for. Ties okoye adwuma ko elections wa boka ugo adwuma na wunya skani bebra na fe ahoden ne ba party no so hia bi ese opposition now they are there o dey abeboa as to whether say appointment no obegia tuma na say wonye ntumu no eno dey say Ken so nya kwara he's an adult, he will make that decision.
Okay.
Mprebu o how to me hwade aka say o adi we dey enipa hunu say metima ayo na mo mimi nso se mu say ebrewe mu no asmesi ana obenti na wo hu nim dey e wo hu nyansent mu fanya dey ema no so no jobs and it's employment bureau committee. I'm not so sure of the exact nomenclature. But I mean, he's a job man. He's a job creating man. But for all you know, his job creation is not on policy centered. It may be say a practical job creation. To which make us so as say no bentine won hu nim dia manager dey enyo. Obetumi so aka say when dey me am bese me dey me that decision he's not made. On kan ho asem on kasai why din. O kan ho asem a ye ma Ghana for nyina dey atese be see na say na ejina dem nkrata e ba say so reject ne dey mfiri na kache.
Oh, okay.
Ken we so no da be na obi hu Ken say we issue Ken the obeso waka be waka. That's Ken doesn't need to hide under statement or anything.
Things change into it's good that wame who say ampa enfi ono
no enfi no say statement be akram na am issue man no ne issue na on concern letterhead kwanku issue that sorry the signature letterhead be after that unless it's purely business. It is not coming from him, but officially he's not made any decision on it.
But we shouldn't be surprised if it comes.
So obeya na so And they mean to mean decide man or decide and I wait my Rebecca wants some.
Because me that's some no me baby be. I like that.
I didn't mean you wouldn't the America was.
That's because see call final word Sabrea must start with elections because who say say takwa ho baby nipa 800 and a polling station elections near disqualify omo. These are the issues ya na de tokwa any municipal eba party your final words to your party.
I mean, like you rightly say, it is reported. Said takwa baby. Me all the facts, so I may not be able to speak to it. But the mechanism speculatively, no. Say sana tie dia me nhwe na yentoto ne yi. Because party near the any part near the ayo. A go for is for almost say well about good business every ounce counts. Nti do sakura bogo dumu ko e de fa timi e becho. Sana manyo sem na ye tie. Bibia obi account na no Mr. Chamatin ko yo so munya no man ko e bi so ye fa ne bra. Okoye no when renew but our dom no bi kura ka se onu kura ndi ongoto aba e be haye. So party asebio a former general secretary etimi efrim mu sensen bebre so ene sinkofo bi su base so ne ade almost mentem ho asane kakra enti at a time like this, and there's a very crucial period for the party.
Base no mon ka ho.
Evo. Ken. Una say base for no publicly what dey o kan. Say I feel no we dey ato eba to Ken anim so o medi o manim. Enti say me am guy Ken so o yere ma penny o ma 23 there. Me ntimi 24. Enti o mo dey ato ane ba. O na be che so be so ma na o nya dey konsu. Na mo me mpempen dey menim so MPP dey. Menim say e be ye den say o be so sa adwa ato dey. So base ni ko say o mo kram say o base mienu. Hey, Agyapong base na. Not what you supposed to be. O say
base yes an ka win no mo.
We don't say there be me can be 6 ka work your problem. Me dem say there are people wo mo sebiu me na support kakra bi ni yawde bi de e wo. O say party mpani for hwe no mo sese. Na me dem say party ni wo hu nyansa. O mo ho nimde. Me nua penny kodua mo ne dotaba me o mo ho nimde o mo hwe amana free. Party the akwese abusia bi ensem so sabi obi eni ho beka na abusia asem e wa bonten obo ha so na sumesi banya so obi abanye there comes a time where parties goes through phases, especially after you had lost election moko akansi semoko petumi na mudi nkuko especially na no de 2 year they are mentime ho asewum uzewa na we bo we kwadu we si we na anya de we si we na o chia bibi na no me football fan pa me follow football and mo videos me team sports na me support Real Madrid na ye team be 2 years na fe nkoyi na fe players na ye frustrated me nua Mbappe o free PSG in the buy no penny ni when that so ba be Champions League afi o hwa na nua no mo be o free no o mo ko jimpe no. Yes, you have some regrets, and to that old dream say, the decision we take in papa and I said, papa. I feel say we blame we now we are accusing we see na any we see nanka say those things are very natural in every political party. A 2 MPP, a 2 NDC, they comes in phases, but I can assure you say, as our face will ever pass it through, be free because say you it's soon there. So or sene baba adeche no.